Good morning.
Good morning.
Two fat dykes on the road, but we're actually not on the road because when we were on the road yesterday, it was very curvy-wurvy and hilly-willy, and lots of truckers who apparently are new to driving trucks, and it was very scary. So we decided to not make the video while we were on the road and wait till we got to Chattanooga, which is where we are. And then we got to Chattanooga, and we are staying actually in a hostel here in.
It's kind of cool.
It's a hostel. It's called the Pad Hostel. We opted to get a room, our own bedroom, so we're not actually staying in the bunk beds or any of that kind of stuff. But we
Nope.
have our own room. But Pam was a little bit shocked to find out
Yeah.
that we have to go to the bathroom down the hall. She's never had that experience.
Nope.
So I told her that, since she'd never had that experience of living in a dorm, that this was a good experience for her to have that experience.
I'm like a little college kid now.
Of having to go down the hall to the dorm and share the kitchen and all that kind of stuff with a bunch of kids. And not all of them were kids.
No, not all.
So it's kind of a cool experience. It's fun, and it's beautiful here. We're sitting actually in the gardens of the hostel. That's the hostel. Uh, let's see, over there, that's the doors to the hostel, and this is all part of the gardens. It has been pouring down rain since we've been here in Chattanooga, but we're sitting out here in the gardens as part of the hostel. And our nephew Zach works at a restaurant
Right
here,
over there.
which actually we can just cut right through this little alley right here behind the hostel and be at his restaurant, which is why we didn't make this video yesterday. We got in, we got changed, we met our nephew Zach. Get your head over here, girl.
Oh, get my head over here. Okay.
And we went to dinner with our nephew Zach, who is one of the cooks at Main Street Meats, right across, right through this little alley over here on Main Street here in Chattanooga. And,
Yep.
And he treated us to this really fabulous gourmet dinner last night.
It was really good.
And then
Yes.
and then sent us back to the room with desserts that we couldn't eat while we were having the dinner. So we're looking forward to that too. But anyway, we got here in the hostel, the Pad Hostel, and we've been having a good time. And this is the first rain we really encountered on the trip.
The whole trip. So,
But yesterday we were just outside Knoxville at our friend Bree Conklin's farm, her house, and where she's building a therapy farm for kids who've been traumatized. And we spent the whole day with the animals, and you can see the collage of all the pictures of us with the goats and the horses and the pigs and
the dogs.
and all the dogs. There was one very insistent goat who liked coffee, apparently, Bree's coffee, and
His name was Cedar.
his name was Cedar, and we were holding Bree's coffee for her when she went inside, and Pam and I both couldn't get that coffee
Away from him.
And then when we were out with the horses, all the animals are rescues too. We were out with the horses. Pam learned why cowboys wear boots and not flip-flops, because horses are heavy when they.
It's very heavy, and he stood on my toe and then wouldn't get off, and I was hurting. So finally we moved him, but he's heavy. So.
Yeah, and a lot of walking, and all the animals wanted to eat my rollator, every one of them, and taste my purple hair, and
Like my shirt. So.
yeah, they all wanted to nibble on our clothes, and we walked down there. Pam went all the way down into the creek.
Yes, I did.
I was not sure that if I went into the creek, I'd be able to get back up from the creek.
Probably not. So.
And so we walked down there, and then she kind of pushed my butt back up the hill, and we got up there, and my white tennis shoes are now black tennis shoes from
That was nasty.
from all the mud. But we had a great time.
Yes, we did.
And there's a collage of pictures on Facebook if you want to look at them. And then we came here to the crash pad, and we're hanging in there. We're old ladies, but we are hanging in there.
Yes, we are.
We could really use a back massage and a shoulder massage, but we're hanging in there. And today we are off to some other adventures. Our nephew Zach is Sunday brunch, and he's going to be very busy being a chefy person today. So we are off to our own adventures.
That's right.
There is a
Chattanooga choo-choo.
well, there's that. It's literally through that parking lot, and then but we're going to try to catch the market at the riverfront. We're going to see if we can catch it in between the rain, and we might do the incline railway or a railroad ride or
Ruby Falls.
we don't know what we're going to do. We were going to go to the African American Museum, but they're closed till Tuesday, so we don't know what we're going to do, but we will let you know.
That's right.
So, bye from two very wet and a little bit muddy and a whole lot saggy. We were just making the comment, I haven't worn anything but a sports bra this whole trip, so I've been the saggy fat dyke on this whole trip, but I guess you all figured that out.
When you saw.
So, signing out from Two Fat Dykes on the Road. Bye.
Bye.